Coming to you live from the Harbour Club, third floor of the Harbour Club for the Taiwan St. Lucia Partnership Trade Exhibition, day 2 of the event. And those of you viewing live on the pages of the Government of St. Lucia as well as the National Television Network, good afternoon to you. I hope that you get the opportunity to come down if you have not already to view some of the exhibitors and the exhibits and the lovely products that are on offer right here at the exhibit. It's on for yet another day, culminating on the 4th, which is tomorrow. With me at my table this afternoon, I have the pleasure of speaking with him. He is the director of the St. Lucia Bureau of Standards, Mr. Vern Emmanuel. I caught him as he came in to experience the trade show and to view some of the products on offer as well. I do know the St. Lucia Bureau of Standards, they are one of the entities instrumental in ensuring that our products from St. Lucia meet the standards, and he's telling me they're also really instrumental when it comes to trade as well, and ensuring that our products are able to meet the standards when it comes to trade. So let me say good afternoon to you, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you so much for speaking to me today.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is indeed a pleasure to be here and experience this 15th Taiwan St. Lucia Trade Partnership Exhibition. As the National Standards Body, it pleases us to see the variety of local products on display. We can also indicate that having recently acquired ISO 17020 certification accreditation with a specific scope for label assessment, so that the products that we have here are and do meet international standards in the labels. We've noted significant progress in some of the exhibitors in how they've transitioned through the application of standards and the improvements of their packaging and labeling, and being able to come back once again with products which are desirable and gain ready market acceptance.
You know, that's one of the things that when you think of trade shows, people usually come in and they think about their products and the excitement of viewing their products. But that's an aspect that you don't really take into consideration. The fact that, yes, it does need to meet certain standards before you can say, okay, I'm ready to trade.
Yes, the important part of product development, which is something that we need to continuously assist our local manufacturers, agro-producers and processors with, which we have done through the operationalization of the National Agricultural Diagnostic Facility, and this facility will aid in further product development. I anticipate by next year you will see some more products. This trade show is growing year on year, and I really am impressed by some of the offerings here today.
I agree. Some amazing products, some that you didn't even realize that St. Lucia had the capacity to not one manufacture, but that is also available in St. Lucia. One of the things I realized that the trade show does year after year is it encourages entrepreneurs who may not necessarily be at the place yet where they are able to participate, whether it comes to standards or whatnot. It encourages them to meet the requirements. So from the perspective of the Bureau of Standards, and I know that you guys are always willing to facilitate entrepreneurs when it comes to meeting the standards that they require to be a part of the market, what advice would you give them, or instruction would you give them to ensure that next year they're ready to?
Well, we would be able to encourage everyone who has an approved label from SLBS to participate in trade shows. Once you have an approved label, you have reached the point of market acceptance and market entry. And so this here is open to everyone. We have made our labeling process accessible and available through our website. The cost of a label assessment is only $20. And so it is at a point where it is affordable, accessible, and the availability of being compliant is available to all our local producers. The innovative capacity will be further strengthened by the access to certification programs, the access to credible accredited labs through the National Agricultural Diagnostic Facility. And it is important that we access the available resources in St. Lucia, because that is how we're going to enable all our local economic actors to fully participate in the opportunities that our market presents.
so much for that information. And I would imagine it's as simple as giving the St. Lucia Bureau Standards a call, just to ensure that your label is meeting those standards. They would be able to direct you.
Yes, our website is slbs.org, and our number is 453-0049, and our staff will be ready, willing, and able to assist you in any label inquiries.
Thank you so much for that information, Mr. Emmanuel. So we are here again at the Taiwan Tradeshow, the Taiwan St. Lucia Trade Exhibitor. Here throughout the day today, and the exhibit runs up until tomorrow, so you can ensure that you're a part of that one. A number of exhibits, and just a little later on we're going to have a conversation with some of the exhibitors that you have not yet seen, and get a little insight as to what they have on offer here. Ensure that you keep it locked on. You're watching us live right here from the Harbour Club.
The 15th annual St. Lucia Taiwan Partnership Trade Show is featuring several participants virtually. Over 20 St. Lucian entrepreneurs will be featured via our online platforms. Here is a brief introduction to virtual entrepreneurs and the products and services they are promoting. Melissa Jeremy, Honeybee Treasures.
Well, my name means Honeybee, so I gave it that name. I wanted to keep it close to my heart because I have a passion for pastry and cake making, and this is what I offer. I do a lot of custom cakes and catering for weddings, funerals, parties, birthdays, anything, or maybe just a little get-together at home.
Dennis Kazabo, Sankofa Creations.
I came up with the name Sankofa from watching a video of my favorite Rastafarian from Jamaica, Mutabaruka. So I checked out the meaning of the word, and I saw that the meaning is going back and getting or learning from the past. So I decided to adopt that name. And Sankofa Creations is about chiefly using wood to be creative.
Diana Remy, Dremmy's.
And it's a wax scented business, so candles, wax smells, car air fresheners as well. But I've always loved scents, and it's something that I always gravitate towards. But what I found is that it's not something that was available here readily.
Lynn Charles, Sea Change Skincare.
I started the business last year officially, but then I had really bad acne issues for mostly all my life. So first off, I started with a mask, but it wasn't as advanced as the one I have right now. It was just a basic mask that I formulated. My sister helped me formulated it, and it was only made out of charcoal, clay, and turmeric and aloe.
Ziletta Weeks, Promotion Plus.
We're a small greeting card company. We design greeting cards. We also design other paper products like bookmarks. We do journals as well. So this business has actually been around for just about 4 years.
Veronica A. Isaac, Dr. Augustine Isaac Art Collection.
I've been painting for quite a while, I'll say. But as I started painting more and more, I realized that my technique and my way of looking at things increased tremendously, because there are a lot of things that I do and I'm surprised at myself. I love the painting because it's a way for me to relax my mind, because I'm a financial person and figures can be very difficult at times.
Paulo Popo, Tea Garden 758.
We're based in the Evergreen, northeastern part of St. Lucia Barbono, and we've been in business from November of 2020.
And since then, we have been, we started with
gentlemen, welcome to all the persons who are observing at home live on NTN. We would like to welcome you to the 15th annual St. Lucia Taiwan Partnership Trade Show. As you observe, the trade show, we're here at the Harbor Club on the 4th floor. You could come in right now, and we're here until 7 p.m. Also, we'll be here from tomorrow. That is 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Remember, we have live entertainment, prizes, and so much more for you. We have over 45 participants from St. Lucia, and also our virtual participants. We have 18 participants virtually from St. Lucia and over 24 participants from Taiwan. You could come here and get all the information about our partners from Taiwan, all the different companies. We also have a special right here. You could get the lumbar back support, the rising pillow, and also the yoga pillow. Buy one, get one free. All right, from the company from Taiwan, you could buy one and get one free. So people come and take advantage of that. So those persons who are at home or at the businesses or at work listening live on NTN, would like to welcome you. In a few minutes, we'll be having a performance by Omega, and later today from 6 p.m. we have Shemiji who will be coming to entertain you at the 15th annual St. Lucia Taiwan Partnership Trade Show. Yeah, seeking assistance to clear the stage of the table, please. We have a performer coming right up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a live performance for you. We have live performance for you happening right now. We have Omega in the house. We have Omega in the building. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a live performance for you. She'll be on the stage right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a young singer who has specialized in gospel and folk music, and she is an amazing young and upcoming talent. So ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the stage, remember she'll be live on NTN as well. So ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the stage to perform for you, Omega. Put your hands together for her.
Good afternoon, everyone. How you doing? Can I get the music, please? Sound.
Run the track.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off by singing a Creole song from Session Descat. I guess some of you guys may know it, Et Oui Savoy. So if you like, you can dance as well, sing along. Si moi tout ça fait la peine, vous voulez quoi Savoy? Si moi tout achète chez moi, petit oui Savoy. Si moi tout fini toi moi, vous voulez quoi Savoy? Son maman y a trauma, son papa fait l'amour pour rien. Moi joins nous en bon chimé, tout déchiré. Moi promène dans la caille, pas ou point, pas ou manger. Moi mène dans le magasin, aïe pas ou santé brisé. Ou ka point ma ka travail, ou ka point pas chez au galé. Qui ça? Si moi tout ça fait mais la peine. Eh oui, ça boué, sing along. Si moi tout ça fait mais la peine. Eh oui, ça boué. Si moi tout ça fait mais la peine. Eh oui, ça boué. Son maman ya choma, son pas ka fait l'amour pour rien. Les moi tout waché chez moi. Et quoi ça boué? Si moi tout waché chez moi, mais oui, ça boué. Si moi tout fini toi moi. Oube kwa sa boué. Sot mama ya choma, sot pa ka fe l'amour pour rien. Si moi tout ça fait me la peine, sing. Yes, si moi tout ça fait me la. Si moi tout ça fait me la peine. Eh oui, ça boué. Sot mama ya choma, sot pa ka fe l'amour. Tan ça. Mais moi tout ça fait me la peine. Ouvrez quoi ça boué. Les moi tout waché chez moi. Mais oui ça boué. Les moi tout fini toi moi. Ouvrez quoi ça boué. Sot maman ya choma. Sot pas qu'à faire l'amour pour rien. Si moi tout ça fait me la peine. Si moi tout ça fait me la peine. Eh oui ça boué. Si moi tout ça fait me la peine. Eh oui, ça boué. Sot maman ya choma, sot pas qu'à faire l'amour pour rien. Dansez, dansez tout le monde. Pas peur, don't be afraid, dance, dance. So this next song is a soca I wrote back in 2016, and it's all about new beginning. How many of you ready for a new beginning? How many of you ready to leave the stress behind and move on? Yes, no stress. So guys, I just want to let you know how important it is to forgive, because without forgiveness, that hurt we have inside, it will always stay and will hold that grudge against somebody, preventing us from moving on. All right? So, in order for us to move on, we have to forgive. So, DJ, run the track, please. Run the track. Somebody say, run the track. Yeah, man. Hey. Keep moving on, keep moving on. Here we go. Hey. Keep moving on. It's my time, and I don't wanna let go of the siding of the rest of my life. Listen, was a fight, I was destined to survive. A warrior with passion for life. Come on, you'll never make it. That's what they said. Foolish dreamer, you have no fight. Watch me now, I am stronger, an overcomer. I wanna fight on my life. Sing it, sing it. I'm feeling to jump and sing. Break away all night till Monday. My struggles are under me. Take a drink to my new beginning. I'm feeling to jump and sing. Break away all night till Monday. My struggles are under me. Take a drink to my. Listen. Stumble away my problems. It's a yamba, it's a yamba. Look out to my future. Got it over. Stumble away my problems. It's a yamba. Look out to my future. Listen. This new life is my chance to do it right. Keep positive and reach for the stars. Then what? Then we'll fly and leave a mark for the others. If your wings are broken, you can take mine. I'm gonna make it. I'm a winner. I won the fight. Watch me now. I am stronger, an overcomer. I won the fight. Jump up, come on. There we go. I'm feeling to jump and sing. Break away all night till Monday. My struggles are under me. Take a drink to my new beginning. I'm feeling to jump. Wave your hand, come on. My struggles are under me. Take a drink to my new beginning. Stumble away my problems. mettez en bas, mettez en bas. Look out to my future, got it over, stomp away my problems. Mettez en bas, look out to my future, got it over. So everybody just come with me to our victory. Put your hands in the air if you feel me. Leave your problems behind you, let's go, it's our journey. I'm feeling to jump and sing, break away all night till Monday. My struggles are under me, take a drink to my new beginning. I'm feeling to jump and sing, break away all night till Monday. My struggles are under me, take a drink. What we doing? Stomp away my, like so. Mettez en bas, look out to my future. Got it over, stomp away my problems. Mettez en bas, look out to my future. Got it over, Mettez en bas, come on. Got it over, I'm feeling to jump and sing, wake away, come on. Take a drink to my new beginnings, stomp away my problems. Mettez en bas, look out to my future. Got it over, stomp away my problems. Mettez en bas. Thank you. I have another song, yeah? So it's not thank you to go. It's thank you for moving on from your problems, okay? All right. So the next song is another Creole I covered. It's called Edouard. Edouard just wouldn't leave Cess and Descat alone, so she had to make a song. All right? DJ, run the track. Dansez. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. La couronne a joué cloche moi en souris. Maman m'ont quitté le matelas pour moi. Matelas ça t'es ça tu richesse moi. Edouard passé il m'a dit dormir en souris. Regale dis-moi baiti mon so. Antipo parle Edouard. Edouard quitte madame là. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. L'autre couronne a joué cloche moi en souris. Maman m'ont quitté matelas pour moi. Matelas ça c'est chaque richesse moi. Edouard passé il m'a dit dormir en souris. Regale dis-moi baiti mon so. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. J'alas Edouard ou ça. Edouard pour moi. L'autre couronne a joué cloche moi en souris. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. Antipo Betty Edouard pour moi. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. L'autre couronne a joué cloche moi en souris. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. Antipo parle Edouard pour moi. L'autre couronne a joué cloche moi en souris. Antipo Betty Edouard pour moi. L'autre couronne a joué cloche moi en souris. Antipo Betty Edouard pour moi s'il vous plaît. Somebody say Betty Edouard. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Now I'm just gonna end on a Christmas note. All right? So I'm going to sing a song from Pele. Everybody who knows Mighty Pele, put your hands up because you know he was a good singer. All right? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna finish off with Tradition Noël. In English, it means Christmas tradition. Okay? All right, DJ, you know what you have to do. Somebody say, run the track. I love this one so much. Can you start the track again, please? Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
C'est Tradition Noël.
traditionnel. Pour toute l'année, si ou tan, Ivy play ouais, mais les Noël wive. C'est belle wadet souye, n'a trompé sa doile. Ivy, dis-moi que choix souple, est-ce que gagne un bingo, et bien la tuerie. Et dis-moi garder chez oui, les ouest c'est Noël, n'importe c'est billionne. C'est pas pire miwa, pas rien qui drôle. C'est toi décision nous manger. Come on, les wadet souye, c'est tradition Noël. C'est tradition Noël, nous chez ouais, c'est tradition Noël. Maison nous bien décorée, c'est tradition Noël. C'est tradition Noël, nous chez ouais, c'est tradition Noël. Avec toute famille, c'est ici, c'est une tradition. Noël passe à Noël, tant ça. C'est un morceau de jambon, un bouteille whisky, un bouteille rhum. C'est une nécessité. Avant Noël, et tout là, oui, come on. Et dis-moi, gardez chez oui. Les ouest, c'est Noël. Esteban, l'homme pauvre, c'est billionnaire. C'est pas pièce miwa, pas rien qui toi. C'est tradition, nous manger. Come on, sing it. C'est tradition Noël. Sing. C'est tradition Noël, mais chez ouais, c'est tradition Noël. Maison nous bien décorée, c'est tradition Noël. C'est tradition Noël, nous chez ouais, c'est tradition Noël. Depuis en juillet, si c'est 5 gouttes, 5 gouttes de café. Même si c'est un chenille, when il pousse au pisque, l'îlot diam neuf, avec bricks, moi il pour acheter. Si un bon Noël, moi caille, passé. Come on, dis-moi, gardez chez oui. Les ouest, c'est Noël. Non pauvre, c'est billionnaire. C'est pas pièce miwa, pas rien qui doit. C'est tradition nous manger. Le roi de soulier, c'est tradition Noël. C'est tradition Noël, nous chez ouais, c'est tradition Noël. Maison nous bien décorée, c'est tradition Noël. C'est tradition Noël, nous chez ouais, c'est tradition Noël. Random dancing. Come on. We're gonna go again. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Belle wadet soulier, c'est tradition Noël. C'est tradition Noël, nous chez ouais, c'est tradition Noël. Maison nous bien décorée, c'est tradition Noël. C'est tradition Noël, nous chez ouais, c'est tradition Noël. Thank you so much. You guys did wonderful. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Omega, that was just so amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, from everywhere who's looking live on NTN and everywhere in St. Lucia and around the world. This was Omega. This was so amazing. Omega, thank you so much for gracing the stage at the 15th annual St. Lucia Taiwan Partnership Trade Show. And I'm telling you, so excited to see all our exhibitors, over 40 exhibitors from St. Lucia and also over 20 exhibitors from Taiwan. Remember, you could come on down to the Harbor Club on the 3rd floor from until 7 p.m. today and tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So remember, people, it's happening right here. You could get so many products, fashion, jewelry, drinks, food items, and so much more. Technology items, soaps, skincare products, Caribbean awnings, Lubeco, Island Tech, IDEQ, Solar Dynamics, Bell's Multi-Services, Christie's Creations, Illuminating Designs, Fetish for your sandals. We have delis, we have Silhouette Bijou, we have Tikai Buto, we also have M's Creations, and so much more. People, Just Gel is there, Martelli's is there, and so much more. The Enchanted Kettle. I'm telling you, I'm so excited for this trade show and so many exhibitors from Taiwan. At this time, I'd like to say, people, you still have time to come on down to the Harbor Club on the 3rd floor for the balance of the show. And later on, we'll be having Shemi J, who will be performing to you live from 6 p.m. So, people, there's entertainment, there's everything for you. In the meantime, I have 2 lovely ladies. Ladies, could you come on stage as they demonstrate some of the products from 2 of our exhibitors? Right now, we have Brianna. Okay, she has a necklace from Silhouette Bijou and a bag from Adeli's Bags. So these are handmade, lovely crafted jewelry and bags from 2 of our exhibitors. And also we have Cherise. She has a lovely necklace from Silhouette Bijou and this lovely handbag from Adeli's Bags. So I must say, people, come here, you can get wonderful gift items for everybody, for the family, for friends. Christmas is coming up, birthdays are coming up, and definitely want to get yourself something lovely. Find out more information about all the exhibitors right here at the 15th annual St. Lucia Taiwan Partnership Trade Show. Thank you to all the people who are viewing live on NTN, and we would love to have you here at the trade show. In the meantime, I know that our cameramen are going to be walking around to introduce you to some of our exhibitors as we show you some of what you may be missing right here at the trade show. This is the 15th annual St. Lucia Taiwan Partnership Trade Show.
So I make believe that we're together. I still dream of a love that lasts forever.
All right, people, just to let you guys know, those persons who are just coming in, welcome to the trade show. And remember, we're here until 7 p.m. All right, we have prizes for you, so you could register at the information desk and get yourself an opportunity to win a prize. Also, remember, we're here tomorrow as well from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. So you don't want to miss this exciting trade show. Over 20 companies from Taiwan and over 40 from St. Lucia. All right, so people enjoy this wonderful trade show. Make sure you visit every single booth because everything is unique and special. You do not want to miss out on any of the booths. Find out information from everything: household items, services, products, food, jewelry, clothing, skincare. You name it, they got everything at this trade show. I want to say big up to all our entrepreneurs from St. Lucia. You guys always bring it. You always have something special, something unique, something tasty, something fresh for everyone. And also our friends from Taiwan, they always bring their technology and so many different products from Taiwan. You can get all the information. Scan the QR code as soon as you enter the main hall to your right and get all the information about the products and services from Taiwan. Okay, remember, it's the 15th annual St. Lucia Taiwan Partnership Trade Show happening right here at the Harbor Club on the 3rd floor from today 7 until 7, and also tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 7, which is the final day, which is tomorrow, Friday, the 4th of November.
Mais des gens moins réalisés. C'est un qui promet parole en l'air. On dit trop longtemps on qu'a s'y porter. Si porter, ça peut pas dire ça triste monsieur.
C'est pas bon.
M'a déjà parlé bon.
C'est pas bon.
Déjà parlé bon. Déjà causé bon.
C'est pas bon.
Ouais déjà causé bon. Parlé bon. Pas que tout ça on passe tout.
the Taiwan Lucia Partnership Trade Exhibition 2022. It is the 50th year that they're having this event, and we are on day 2. If you have not gotten the opportunity to come down to the Harbor Club, of course, there are so many reasons why you should definitely do that. One of the reasons is that you can make your very own candle alive. That's right, Lucia's Cosmetics and their sister company, the Candle Bar, giving you the opportunity to make your candle, your very, very own candle. And we do have an exhibition currently going on. If you are planning on being here tomorrow, you could actually come in with your jars and get your candles done. So that's one incentive to ensure that you come down to the Harbor Club tomorrow. But let's join Brianna and Cassandra as they make their very own candle.
Yeah, so pour 163 grams in there. So this is melted soy wax. We use soy wax because it's safe to use and it's non-toxic. All right, wonderful. So choose your fragrance. There are some sample sticks right there. You can take the small. The vanilla bean. This is vanilla bean. You can open it. You can smell it. You can open it. This one? All right, wonderful. So you want to go back to 0 on your scale? Right. No, just leave it. And you want to put 12 grams into there. Go again. Just a little again. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. So you want to take your whisk and mix it up for 2 minutes so it can incorporate in there, so you can smell it. Smells good, huh? Ain't it nice? Do you want to choose a color? If you want, you don't need color, but if you want, you can choose a color. What's your favorite color? Pink. We have rose pink. So you want to put like 10 drops in there. You can leave the whisk in there. You can leave it. And just put 10 drops. Is it? It's not open? It's not open, I see it. Sorry. 9, 10. Wonderful. And go ahead and whisk
the drops
it.
are essential, like the 10.
So whisk like you're making a cake. It's a recipe. Yeah, that smells so good. Alright. And all you have to do is just pour it in there. So pour it in there, let it set for 30 minutes, and you're good to go. Wow, that's a nice color. Wow, yeah. Go ahead. Okay, wonderful. Good job. How was your experience? Yeah, wonderful. Thank you.
All right, so that was the candle making exhibition, and remember that you can always come down to the Harbor Club and be able to take in that experience with Lotus Cosmetics and the Candle Bar. Of course, we're going to get the opportunity to see a number of exhibitors right here. We're going to let you in on some of the exhibits, so of course, stay with us right here. We're here with Tassa from Michelle's Moss Mixes, a variety of sea moss infused herbal tea bags. That's right. Tell us a little bit about the product.
The herbal tea bags, sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
And you can tell us a little bit about the tea bags. Tell us sea moss infused, so I'm guessing that it's different herbs. And
yes, there are different herbs in there. We have the herbs that we use are moringa and mint, and we have the basil and bay leaf. They are all infused with the sea moss. Yes.
You guys have that on display right now. And in addition to here, where else can we get your product?
You can get it at Glass supermarkets, and you can also get it at Green supermarkets as well. And in the January Valley, you can get it at the Winmart's Mini Mart.
Tell us a little bit about the price range.
This small one here is at $5. You purchase it at $5, and the bigger packets you can get it for $7.
Which one is your favorite?
To be honest with you, I love the basil and the bay leaf. Yes, it is. Yes.
Thank you so much for chatting.
You're welcome.
Of course, we have a variety of exhibitors, number of exhibitors here as well, and we're seeing quite a few interesting products as part of the exhibit. Now, we do have yet another very interesting exhibit, and let me see if I can get somebody here to actually speak to us from Just Gel. Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing? Can you tell us a little bit about Just Gel and the products that y'all have on display today?
Okay, Just Gel is basically about CMOS. It's a CMOS-based business. We make smoothies, we have the gels, the CMOS drinks in bottles. We do ice lollies, creamsicles, milkshakes. So basically everything has a CMOS inside of it.
I heard about those ice lollies. Somebody told me that's definitely something I need to try. So before I leave here today, I definitely need to do that. I see some really colorful jars in there. Can you tell us a little bit about the flavors that you guys have?
Okay, so the purple one is the plain purple CMOS. That's the gel, and we have the gold, the infused strawberry, and the lemon, infused lemon CMOS gel.
You guys are doing the smoothies, but I can imagine I can just get my gel and do whatever I want with it, right?
Smoothies with it, yeah. You could purchase the gels and add it to your smoothies.
In addition to the trade show, where would I be able to get a CMOS gel from Just Gel?
It's located upstairs the plaza in Beaufort.
Yes, so just head up to the plaza in Beaufort and ask for Just Gel.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. So there you have it. We're at, again, the Taiwan Trade Show at the Harbor Club, and there are a number of exhibitors. You see people doing quite a few innovative things with CMOS, and there are a number of other exhibitors here as well. Let's head over to yet another exhibit here. We see quite a few people doing things. This young lady who's doing shoes. Can you imagine shoes being manufactured here? So let's have a chat with her, and then of course we're going to have a chat with a member from the Ministry of Agriculture. Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing? Nice. So we're here with Fetish. Can I get your name? Kale. So Kale from Fit Fetish, and I'm very sure that you've probably heard of it. If you've not, and if you've not, is it handmade sandals?
Yes, they're all handmade, genuine leather.
I can imagine that the process for that is so interesting, but we're not going to get into that right now. We could. Tell us a little bit about the products that you have on display. I realize that there are a variety of age groups that you cater for as well.
Yeah, we cater for all ages, although typically our customers are women between the ages of, I would say, 20 to 60. Yes, so our sandals are known for being really unique in design. They're also known for being very durable. We use genuine leather, and leather is known to be a luxury product, and it's known for its durable quality. So all our uppers and our insoles are leather, and our outsoles are rubber.
In addition to here, how can somebody get their hands on a Foot Fetish sandal?
Okay, well, we have many ways that you can order. All our orders go through our website. So you can, first of all, you can go to our website. That's www.myfetish.com, and fetish is spelled FETEISH. right? Fetish. You can also order, we accept orders through WhatsApp and through our social pages, through Facebook and Instagram. So our Instagram page is Fetish, Feteish, and Facebook is My Fetish. So we accept orders through all these forms, and we accept payment by cash in hand, direct deposit to the bank, debit or credit card, online, Cash App, whatever way you can even stop me on the road to pay me or to make an order. We take it anyhow.
Thank you so much for chatting with us, and of course wishing you the very best for the rest of the exhibit.
Thank you so much, and thank you to the Ministry of Commerce. I know they've put a lot of effort into putting on this event, and I always look forward to it. I missed it the last 3 years because of COVID, but I'm so glad that it's back. It's really helpful to us.
All right, thank you so much for that insight. We're heading back to our interview table so we can have a chat with the Ministry of Agriculture in just a bit. So ensure that you stay with us. Now we're having a conversation with Adeline Yudovic from Ministry of Agriculture, and she's a coordinator of the 7 Crops Project. As you know, that is one of the initiatives that the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan, they've been very instrumental in facilitating here in St. Lucia, in addition to, of course, the trade show that we are currently experiencing. Adeline, it's such a pleasure to have a conversation with you today, and I can imagine that I saw you yesterday, viewing and browsing and ensuring that you taking all of the products here at the exhibition. But in addition to that, firsthand some of the work that the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan have facilitated in St. Lucia, and you get to work with them very closely on the agricultural front.
Definitely. Well, as you said, this is not the only intervention that the government of Taiwan have had in St. Lucia. They have helped our economy and our people for a long time in many different areas. But the first area of assistance that we have received from them, would have been agriculture. And that's one area they still continue to maintain. They have expanded, obviously, in the trade show, into education, into ICT, and all the different areas, but they still remain committed to agriculture and the development of agriculture in St. Lucia.
And I can imagine that is really one thing that assists as the Ministry of Agriculture continues in the efforts of bolstering the country's food security. The 7 Crops Project is one initiative that we see assisting with that.
Definitely. I will speak about the objective of the project because it is so important to us, especially during what we just coming out of the COVID era. Our objective was to reduce the importation of these 7 crops. So we selected 7 crops that were highly imported. However, these crops we know that could have been grown down here. So we had many different interventions in terms of different access, different ways of reducing the importation of these crops. So we divided our project into 2 teams, production and marketing. And each of these areas, I'm the overall coordinator, but it's supervised by an area specialist from Taiwan. And we also have in these 2 specialty areas, we have the locals, like the local officers attached to either production or marketing. And all together we look at many areas where we could assist, such as we did a pack house, we have farmers market, we have farmers training, because you have to understand the capacity as we go along must be built. We had crop trials to see what varieties we could incorporate into our production schedule, and to see which I mentioned, these are just few of what we did. And I must say, for the first phase of the project, which ended last year, it was extremely successful. And to that end, we have extended to phase 2, which we are currently in year 1 of phase 2.
Nice. And that's just highlighting the objective of the project. You know, in terms of successes that we've seen so far, not only in reducing our food import bill, but in discovering new varieties maybe of some of the crops. Can you speak to that?
Okay, for sure. So successful, I would say, apart from the varieties, that's a major one, because now we are looking into what varieties we could produce off-season. Because as we know, the times when the demands are the highest at the hotels, and also for a different time of the year, like December coming up, it'll be the official tourist season. That's when the demand increases, but that's when you have the rainy season, you know, so the environment is not the best. So we have to choose and select crops that will do well outside of our traditional, traditional crops that we have growing right now. Additionally, we've had other interventions such as hoop greenhouses, which provides like some shade or some protection from the elements. So this is the next one that we incorporated, and it has been doing very, very, very well. That some farmers are taking it up on their own to extend beyond what we after our trials. Farmers take it up, and they have one farmer did about 27 hoop greenhouses on his farm, and he was really a major seller for that commodity, and is doing very well. Apart from that, we built, as I said earlier, the first pack house in the OECS of that standard. Yes, and that is right now is housed within the marketing board. Farmers signed contracts with the marketing board. That's what we assisted with. We also assisted to find out from the hotels what exactly were the problems that they were experiencing with each crop. What were the issues that they were experiencing? Why the purchases were low? And in terms of supply, what exactly they are looking for. So then we go back to the farmers and inform them of what the hotels require, and also different methods of packaging and processing and so on for the hotels. But for phase 2, what we've done that is different to phase 1, we have included mechanization. So we assisted in land preparation now. Recently we got about 8 small machines from Taiwan. So the assistance keeps going on and on. Also, we are including, apart from that, in the first phase, we were providing farmers with the planting materials. And also, the next one that's a major, I would say, thumbs up for the project was the input sales. Especially now, it was so needed because the inputs have gone up exponentially, and the farmers are getting some kind of relief with our subsidized input sales. So they get about 50% subsidized sales. So they save up to 50% on the cost. So that's a major, major, major assistance for the farmers. And that's one we do regularly. At least every quarter, we have a major input sale where the farmers get fertilizer, ground cover, all the different kind of inputs that's needed, including irrigation supplies for their farms. Yeah.
That's so much information that you're sharing with us, and it really gives us an idea of the scope of the project, its reach as well. And I love the fact that, you spoke about liaising with the hotels to see what was actually required. So you're seeing a multi-sectoral approach here being taken. In addition to, all the successes that we were already seeing, the incentives for the farmers. What are your expectations moving forward with the project?
Okay, well, our expectations remain pretty much similar to what we had in the first year. We have to continue to reduce the importation of these crops. So we'll do all the different, what it takes to cause that to happen. Because now that we're out of the major COVID era, right, and the COVID the pandemic years are kind of like, kind of over for now. It's all open up. We see that we have an increase in the importation again. So the pressure is on to continue the work and to ensure that we increase local consumption of what we produce locally. And I also omitted in the first thing that we also had what we call the premium corner at the Massey store, so that we have some more attraction, like something, a buzz around the local produce. So that was the next success that happened from the project. And farmers market. Similar to here, I mean, not on that fancy scale, but we had farmers market, which was non-traditional markets where farmers could interact with the buyers, you could get to know who is producing your food, so have some kind of personal kind of attachment to it, and also to allow the farmers to have non-traditional markets where they could skip the middle person and reach the consumers directly. So that was a next successful intervention from the project as well. If I have to continue telling you what this project, I'll be here the whole day. But it's all part of the ministries and the government drive and initiative to reduce the importation of the crops that we can grow locally.
It is quite interesting. I agree that we can speak about this all day, but with the limitations that we have on time, I'd love to give you the opportunity to, just say thank you to the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan, and the Taiwan Technical Mission for the work that they continue to do to assist the government of St. Lucia in meeting their efforts.
Oh, definitely. I have thanked them a lot, and I will continue to thank the government of Taiwan, from the ambassador to the chief Daniel Lee, to the area specialists, that's be Eric Chung and Hugo Lo, and all those who have worked before assisting us, such as Mario Chen and so many other persons who have assisted us on many projects. We are seeing the fruit of it right now, and we want them to know that we appreciate all the assistance that they continue to give, and St. Lucia is better for it.
So much for the conversation, Ms. Yudovic, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the exhibition.
Thank you, I will. I'm going to browse around now and see. Yes, and see what I could get.
Of course, we are encouraging you, if you are, within the vicinity, if you're thinking about making it down here to the Harbour Club, we're encouraging you to make it a date. They're here up until 7 p.m. today and tomorrow as well. So you can ensure that you come down and see the variety of products available right here at the Harbour Club for the Taiwan St. Lucia Partnership Trade Exhibition 2022.
Annual St. Lucia Taiwan Partnership Trade Show is featuring several participants virtually. Over 20 St. Lucian entrepreneurs will be featured via our online platforms. Here is a brief introduction to virtual entrepreneurs and the products and services they are promoting. Melissa Jeremy, Honeybee Treasures.
Well, my name means Honeybee, so I gave it that name. I wanted to keep it close to my heart because I have a passion for pastry and cake making, and this is what I offer. I do a lot of custom cakes and catering for weddings, funerals, parties, birthdays, anything, or maybe just a little get together at home.
Dennis Kazabo, Sankofa Creations.
I came up with the name Sankofa from watching a video of my favorite Rastafarian from Jamaica, Mutabaruka. So I checked out the meaning of the word and I saw that the meaning is going back and getting or learning from the past. So I decided to adopt that name. And Sankofa Creations is about chiefly using wood to be creative.
Diana Remy, Dremmy's.
And it's a wax scented business, so candles, wax smells, car air fresheners as well. But I've always loved scents, and it's something that I always gravitate towards. But what I found is that it's not something that was available here readily.
Lane Charles, Sea Change Skincare.
I started the business last year officially, but then I had really bad acne issues for mostly all my life. So first off, I started with a mask, but it wasn't as advanced as the one I have right now. It was just a basic mask that I formulated. My sister helped me formulated it, and it was only made out of charcoal, clay, and turmeric, and aloe.
Ziletta Weeks, Promotion Plus.
We're a small greeting card company. We design greeting cards. We also design other paper products like bookmarks. We do journals as well. So this business has actually been around for just about 4 years.
Veronica A. Isaac, Dr. Augustine Isaac Art Collection.
I've been painting for quite a while, I'll say. But as I started painting more and more, I realized that my technique and my way of looking at things increased tremendously, because there are a lot of things that I do and I'm surprised at myself. I love the painting because it's a way for me to relax my mind, because I'm a financial person and figures can be very difficult at times.
Paulo Popo, Tea Garden 758.
We're based in the Evergreen, northeastern part of St. Lucia now, and we've been in business from November of 2020.
And since then, we have been, we started with 3 herbal tea blends: Lullaby, Morning Spice, and Sweet and Sorrel.
Dalster Hector, Amour de Dieu.
So my business is actually based on CMOS, and in the times of the tribulation, when I used to go through my tribulations, not having anything to give the children, not being able to, being a single mother, I turned to CMOS, and hereby that's where CMOS Jello branched out.
Coyote James, Real 3D Printing.
What inspired me to take on this was the great need I realized we had in imports, where the high turnaround time, the lack of customized and personalized items, and finally the high import duties associated with various items we import.
Akima Charles, Membet.
Membet is a luxury handbag company. We make bags from genuine leather as well as burlap, and we have custom fabrics. We use outdoor fabrics, and what we are mainly known for is